Lumen Christi Catholic School. We welcome Athletic Director Jesse Brown and Director of Public Relations Kelly Schweitzer. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Bart.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
Probably didn't think you'd be wearing a winter vest today, did you?
I did not. No, I did not. That's spring sports. You never know, right?
There you go. Everything's canceled for today?
Yeah, everything's canceled. Yeah. Yep. A lot of practices are inside. So.
Shoot. But last week we got to make up for it, didn't we?
Oh, beautiful weather.
Yeah. It was
beautiful weather. Got a lot of games in. Yeah.
Yes, and I know you heard this too, people. It's too hot.
I did hear that on Friday.
Absolutely.
Yeah, did hear that Friday.
Also, you had a busy week with your Night of Champions, which got, I think it was snowed out the first time.
Our ice storm.
Yep,
Ice storm.
Yep, the big ice storm.
So it was rescheduled to Saturday.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Oh, it went great. And a huge shout out to JTV for the support that you guys had and involvement in that event, and Jennifer Scanlon, who hosted. It was an unbelievable event. Herb Brogan, Dave Schwartout, and Mike Woolsey did a phenomenal job. So, but it was great to be part of and great to listen to.
Definite Night of Champions with those three legendary coaches. Between the three of them, how many state championships?
41.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was some interesting statistics that came out of the preparation for this. Over 15,000 student athletes coached. They have obviously the 43 state championships, 23 runner-ups total between the three of them, and 23 times they've been voted state coaches of the year.
That's
so
amazing.
super neat to listen to some of that stuff as we were accumulating these statistics.
Well, the most amazing statistic is the number of students that have been impacted by those three gentlemen, and I know many of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We had a lot of them in our audience too. Came back to listen to them talk. It was really fun to watch.
Yeah, Jennifer said it was a full house and a wonderful night.
Yeah, and actually, Mike Woolsey was talking about a story about a girl that actually he had this opportunity to go coach at the Division I level in college, and as he was trying to make that decision, he had gotten a letter from her, and what was really cool is that athlete was in the crowd.
Wow.
And he was caught off guard by it. He didn't realize she was there, so like she actually stood up when he was talking about it.
That's
so that
neat.
was super neat.
Well, those coaches, how do they remember all those kids?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, 15,000 plus
Yeah.
between the three of them, and that
Yeah.
just goes to show what type of men they are and what type of people they are, and the faith that they put into Lumen Christi and the athletics there and our community as a whole and the JCS community.
Yes, our community is very lucky. So we have a big event, an annual extravaganza, spring.
We do.
Sometimes it's a spring fling, sometimes it's a spring.
We're calling it the Spring Celebration. We're going to go with that this year.
Right.
This is going to be our second annual. So we started this last year, and when we were looking at dates for when we were going to do it, last year it was in May, but Jesse came to me and said, we're doing a Bishop's Cup, which I'll let him talk about in a second, but on April 29th. So I said we might as well combine it with our spring event. So our Spring Celebration will be on Saturday, April 29th. This will get you into all of the games that we're going to be hosting and having schools in our diocese from Ann Arbor, Lansing, and I forget
Flint.
and Flint. And we're also going to be having food trucks, inflatables for the kids. It's a really great family fun event that will be there all day. We're also doing a baseball field naming dedication. If you haven't seen our new baseball field yet, it's absolutely incredible. But it really is a fun-filled day full of great activities for the whole family.
All right, so this is a preview for some of these sports of what things are going to look like next year in your new conference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the baseball field dedication, who's the dedication honoring?
That is honoring Mary and Joe Dunnigan.
Oh, very
So
nice.
they had a huge part and obviously Lumen Christi and the history of Lumen Christi, and then a big piece of their family had a big piece of what we were doing with the baseball field renovation. So we play Clarkson Everest that day, who will be another new league opponent next year as well. So that'd be really neat to be able to do. And then in the Bishop's Cup for soccer and softball, there'll be some great softball and soccer played that day with the 4 diocesan high schools, and it'll be going all day.
Is the bishop going to come down?
We're working on that.
We're working on that,
We're working
yeah.
on that. I now called the bishop on the phone, so now I get voicemails from the bishop. It's definitely a new experience for me. Well, yes, we are definitely working on that. We want to do an all-community mass as well, inviting everyone onto our campus to do a mass that evening. So hopefully that will work out for us.
Well, if Bishop Boye happens to be watching, I'll add my invitation too. Come on down, Your Excellency.
Yeah, please, thank you.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
Will there be an actual cup?
Yeah. Yep. We have them already. Yeah, and we do this event for a couple other sports. We do it for tennis and soccer as well. And there is one with cross country.
All right. So we've got these 4 schools. You're going to have enough room. Are you going to be able to build a parking deck before the 29th?
Right? We almost need one.
I know. It's true.
Yeah.
That's a good problem to have.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yep. The parking lot should be full, and some of our grass areas, I would anticipate as well.
The campus looks great. So many great improvements. And if you haven't been, the baseball field is an example. And now I know why you use so much concrete now that hearing the Dunnigans are being honored with the dedication.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and that's really neat. And there's a plaque right at the entrance when you come into the baseball field, and then also up on top of the press box. You can see that from Spring Arbor Road. It says Dunnigan Field across the.
You
across
guys
the
are
top.
both wearing awesome Lumen Christi merchandise.
Thank you.
And it's available to anyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is in the fan shop.
In our
So,
fan shop, yes. And at the event too, we're going to be having 2 types of fan shops. One will be our normal fan shop gear wear that we sell currently. And then we're also asking people to bring in any of their gently used fan items that say Lumen Christi or any of the elementary schools. I'm also offering a gift card to someone that can bring me the oldest Lumen Christi geared item. A shirt, a sweatshirt, a hat. So if you have it, bring it to me, please, at the advancement office at Lumen. I definitely want to see it because I'm trying to get new ideas for sportswear and stuff like that I want to see what we used to do and see what some vintage looks are. So if you have anything, let me know.
You can make a quilt. Some people make quilts
They
out of
do.
old
Yeah.
T-shirts.
They
And
do.
Bart, speaking of
yes.
gear, so I have a couple of our baseball hats for you. So you and Andy, I know you
Awesome.
guys sport hats, so I figured why not today bring you a gift and a partial thank you for supporting the Night of Champions.
Yes,
Ah.
thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. So are we going to add another state champion banner with spring sports this year? What's
Spring
the
sports
outlook?
should be really competitive this year. We're really looking forward to our girls track team. They finished 5th last year in the state, and then we've added quite a few sprinters, and then we return our distance teams that we have back. So girls track it's really exciting to watch. Girls tennis should have a really strong year. Looking to see what impact and run we can make in the state tournament when we get to that point. Baseball should have another strong year as well. Phil's got them playing pretty well right now. And then our boys golf team is going to be phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, and then Bobby Rozak's got the softball team going. So should be fun to watch this spring.
Yeah, we saw Bobby here last week, and he was pretty excited about his team this year. So,
Yeah.
Well, we wish you the best. Looking forward to that spectacular
Yeah, thank you.
day coming up on April
29th.
29th.
Yes.
Yep.
10 a.m. is when the doors open.
Good. Thanks for being here. Hope we get beautiful weather.
Yeah.
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 Yes.
Fingers crossed.
We keep praying for it. That's for sure.
Yes.
We'll use up our bad weather this week.
Yes.
Yep. From Lumen Christi Catholic School with the spring celebration, Jesse Brown, Athletic Director and Director of Public Relations, Kelly Schweitzer.
Thanks, Bart.
Thank you, Bart.
Thank you, guys. We've got some more things happening.